In kindergarten, I was different. I always preferred to play by myself. I wouldn't talk to anyone. Basically, the school tried to tell my mother that I had ADHD. They tried having, speech therapists work with me. And it didn't seem to work. Come first grade, they decided they should put me in a special school. During the time in the special school, that's when they diagnosed me with Asperger's, which apparently is now called ASD. They felt that I was doing better, so they decided, when I was in 6th grade, let's try to put her back in a public school, which they did. It was awkward sometimes. I still didn't feel comfortable talking with the students. I interacted with the teachers when I needed to, but that was about it. Otherwise, I just focused on doing my schoolwork. From then on, I continued public school until I graduated high school. I was struggling that whole time, with customer service, and the management there wasn't very supportive of me. To no fault of theirs, I didn't tell them that I had autism. So they just thought I was an introvert with very few people skills. And I just began to grow frustrated and worn out, and by the end they just thought I didn't care, and one day they just told me they had to let me go. At the moment, I have a lot of support. I have my husband and his family. His way of supporting me is telling me that he just wants me to be happy. His family doesn't treat me like an in-law. They pretty much treat me like a family member. She told me, I found a job coach that I want you to meet. And that's how I learned that there was actually a program here for adults with autism.
I work with the AACES program to find candidates for open positions that we have in the store. We basically find out what their abilities are and see if it fits into one of our open positions here at the club.
I was told that there would be 3 interviews, and those 3 interviews happened to happen within an hour the day that I went in for that interview.
Nicole was very confident in herself and her abilities. She made me aware that she was food safety trained and certified, and she understood how to handle food properly, so it was a perfect fit to put her in the food area.
When the 3rd manager came along, it wasn't really an interview. It was her saying, "Oh, they want to offer you the position," which I accepted. Something I wasn't expecting to happen. I was happy to finally have a job again. Currently, I package all the breads and the pastries, and there's price labeling and stuff involved.
We do have like a best practice associate that works along with the associate when they first start with the company, just to make them feel comfortable, because as a new associate, it's pretty scary. So we try to make them feel welcome. They've been great. They're pretty much us working together as a team to provide the employees with the tools that they need to be successful. When she first started, she came in, she worked. She was very quiet. And like I said, as a new associate, it's pretty scary working in a big warehouse type environment. But I've seen her grow. She's part of the family. I
feel like I'm appreciated more there than I was in any other job.
Nicole, I hired her a year ago. We hired her for the bakery, and she just got promoted to a full-time position in the cafe. She's come in and basically proved to herself and to us that she can do a lot of things. So sky's the limits for what she can do for the future.